I also started a recording. I'm going to post this on our Canvas site. A little bit hot, huh? Yeah, crazy weather. Well, let me go ahead and just manually unmute everybody for a second. I want to see if there are any questions. Ooh, sorry, we have some feedback there. Maybe I should put it back. Let me ask real quick. Any questions?
No questions, thank you.
Okay.
No questions.
Maybe what we'll do is if you want to like do this to me when you have a question.
Malia,
Okay.
go
I think
look
I'll
at
have
my
to do
desk.
that because it's so loud. So let me go ahead.
Please
Okay.
get them. I need them.
Let me go
I can
back
talk in
and
my class.
get everybody muted again. Getting
Okay.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I think we have quiet again. Okay. Is that okay? Everybody's good? Okay. Like I said, we have 4 exams, so important to print the syllabus and take a look at all 4 exam due dates, when they are going to be. Always will have a 3-day testing window, along with the final. That will be the last week of the semester, Monday through Wednesday. Again, a 3-day testing window. All right. Let's go over to Canvas now. Let me find it. Here it is. So back to our Canvas course. By the way, I wanted to mention really quick also, this class, this online class right now, it's only going to be 30 minutes. It's going to cut us out because I'm using the free version. I don't have the paid version. I thought it would be longer. So I'm going to just talk probably another 10 minutes or so, and then I want to leave it open for questions from you. To reach me, if you have been emailing me or send me remind text, that's great. Also, you have here on the left side of the Canvas screen is inbox. You're able to send messages. I'm in student view, so I'm not able to do that. But you're able to, you can do that, send me a message pretty easily, okay? Let me go down to the modules because that's where the meat of our class is. Again, Unit 0 module and Unit 1 module are open. I'm going to page through kind of quickly the different pages in this module. So the welcome page is this first one. And let me minimize this for a second. At the bottom of the screen, bottom right corner, you're going to see a next button. And you'll also see there's a tooltip on it that's telling you what the next page will be in the module. I'm going to click on that, and you'll see there's the introduction. The introduction is just telling you the objectives of this module and what you'll be doing, just a list. I'm going to go down to the bottom right again and click on next because I'm paging through. And here's where you should start doing some things. The next item I have you is to watch some videos, a video that I made for your class. I really recommend don't skip over any of these videos. They're here for a purpose. They're here to really help you succeed in this class. Not only to learn about what the class is about, which is the video that I made, but also to learn about some really good tips for success in an online class. All right? And again, the next button at the bottom. If you've never taken an online class, or even if you have taken one or two, I recommend that you go through these tutorials, these interactive tutorials. The Online Education Initiative is through the California Community Colleges, and they created this for all of the colleges to use. And they're very good. They will really give you a good idea about certain concepts, what online learning is about, getting tech ready, being organized, and really some good study skills and managing time. Those concepts are wonderful, and they're not extremely long. 12 minutes is not too long. I'm going to go down and click on Next. I also created here an orientation for Canvas because our brand new course management system, we're no longer using Blackboard at Citrus. So I recommend that you might want to watch some of these videos just to get a better feel for how to use Canvas. I know you won't just be using it in my class. I use it in all my classes, whether they're on campus or online. So it would be good for you to become very familiar with Canvas and how it works, all the features in it. If you have not yet enrolled in Remind, please do. You'll get 10 points extra credit along with the 20 points from this meeting today. But also Remind is a great way for you to reach me quickly. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. If I'm sleeping or I'm in class, I can't text you back right away because that would be rude if I was teaching and were on my phone. But it's a good, quick way for me to get your message and note that I need to respond to you. All right? Feel free to text me anytime. I mean, even if it's late at night, I will get back to you in the morning if it's like past my bedtime. I'm going to click on Next. I'm asking everybody to please send me an email with 3 items because I want to get a feel for who you are and any concerns you might have about taking this class online. Taking math online can be a little daunting, you know, kind of make you nervous, but I hope that you'll see that once you start to do the work in the class, you might like it. I think you will. My course policies are the next page here. Please read through these so that you're clear about what to do, and other items that it might answer some questions for you. I talked about the syllabus. Another place to get the syllabus is right here, and I made a syllabus quiz that you can take. It's a 10-point quiz, no time limit, and I believe I set it up so that you can take it as many times as you'd like. Going to click on Next. This is now where you start to work with Mymathlab. Mymathlab is the online homework system for our class. So let me take a step out of Canvas right now and explain about what you need to purchase for our class. You need to buy Mymathlab, and you have a couple of options. I'm now right now in the Owl Bookshop, so our Citrus College bookstore. They sell our textbook, paper textbook, along with the Mymathlab access, and it's $106.25. If you have financial aid, this is for your books. This is the way you would need to go, is to buy the new, what I call the bundle, the Bookstore Bundle, and it gives you everything you'll need to get into Mymathlab. Going to go back into Canvas because when you, for the first time, go into this orientation video, this 0.10, this page in the first module, Unit 0, it will bring up this agreement. Clicking on I accept will then take you to a registration screen. I have an account already, and there's my message that says my free meeting will end in 10 minutes, but then I'm supposed to pay $14.99 a month, and I wasn't going to do that. So let's stay with the free one, and I will, in a little bit, be quiet so I can get some questions answered. You can ask me some questions. I hope that's the sign in. It's not correct. Darn it. Let me try again. Well, I'm not doing good here. If you have never used Pearson Mymathlab before, then you'll need to create a new account, and you'll do that right here. I'm going to try using my other email address and see if it accepts it. Okay, so let me go ahead, and it says I already have an account. Let me try it. Uh-oh. Connection error. Okay. So that's my fault. That's my problem. That is not yours. Let me try one more time. Well, I'm out. Okay, so when you sign in, either create a new account or sign in with your, if you used Mymathlab before, you're going to get 3 options. One will be to use the access code that comes with your textbook bundle from the bookstore. The second option is to buy access through Pearson using a credit card. It's $103. It's not much difference in price compared to buying the textbook with the access code. This might be something you want to do, unless you feel you don't need a textbook, a paper textbook, because with all of the access for the homework, you get an ebook. You always get an ebook, you'll get the homework access, and then you will get, if you buy the bundle from the bookstore, you'll get the paper book. If you like a paper book, then going to the bookstore would be the best thing. And if you don't care, you want to use the ebook on your computer or your tablet, then maybe just buying it through Pearson would be a better way. The third thing you have, everybody has right now, is a 14-day free trial. When you log into the screen, if you look at the bottom, you're going to see that there's a link to have access for 14 days for free. Please do that, like today, as soon as we're done here. I would love to see everybody be in Mymathlab and starting to work on the homework. The 14 days free trial is just like a regular subscription to the homework. And when the 14 days is up, then at that time, then you can purchase either the Pearson Mymathlab through their system, through their website, using a credit card, or you can go and buy the bundle at the bookstore. I'm going to go back to the modules now, and I'm going to be ready to open this up for questions, because I want to show you here. So the orientation video, the homework, Mymathlab orientation, this orientation quiz, all of those are in Mymathlab. You can't do this class without having Mymathlab, because that's our homework system. You'll also have the ability, in fact, I'm going to leave the student view so I can show you what this looks like. You'll have the ability to see readings, videos, and homework sections. Let me click on reading right now. It's going to bring up a window, and it has different sections from the ebook. So for example, if I click on section 1.2, it will open up the ebook. It looks exactly like the paper book when it opens. It's getting there. Ebook is kind of nice because you can mark on it, you can save pages, you can highlight. So here it is, section 1.2, expressions. You can write notes, so it's very flexible. You can also print from here, right up here, if you wanted to print out some pages. I'm going to go back to the modules, and I wanted to show you the videos. So every chapter will have, some chapters, many videos. The section videos are a little longer. Some of these are very short. You see 1 minute, 26 seconds, because they're just like on a problem. Use a number line to describe numbers, for example. It'll open in a second. Pretty short little video to explain a concept, okay? And then I really encourage you strongly, don't skip reading and videos. Don't think you're going to be saving time by not doing this that you think is a waste of time, because it's not. This is your learning. Since you're not in my class in person, this is what you need to do to not only succeed in doing the homework, which is what I'm looking at now, but also to be able to retain it so when you take a quiz or an exam, you're going to do well. One last thing, because I know it's already 6:25 and I want to give you an opportunity to answer me questions. I am clicking on a homework problem in section 1.1. Right here, the question help. You have a lot of helps here that students love. They love the help me solve this because it takes them through step-by-step solving the problem, because many of these problems, this one, not this one, but many of them will have multiple parts. There's also view an example, so you can read through a very similar problem. And this is my favorite, Ask My Instructor, because it will send me a link to your exact question. So you see it already populates my email, and if I click on send, it sends me a message with this problem that I'm looking at. So it helps me help you. I also can see what you've entered, what answers you've entered. Every problem you get 5 tries, okay? I want to unmute now to see if anybody has any questions. So let me, if we get a lot of weird sounds, I may have to mute you again. So far so good. Give me a second to unmute everybody. So glad you joined me today.
Okay.
Hold on one second. Okay. So saw some. Hey, who is that? Okay. Sorry, let me go back. Let me figure out who that is. I can't really tell. Okay.
I agree.
All right. What questions do you have?
Victoria?
Yes. Who is this?
Amanda Ramirez.
Okay. Hi, Amanda.
Okay.
Thank you. I have a question for you.
Okay. I'm going to have to try to mute everybody else. Okay.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Additional with the book and all
Yeah, it was definitely a little bit stressful for the finance department. Oh yeah, trust me, I do.
I need one person talking at a time. Amanda, could you talk?
So
yes, and Victoria, my question is, we can have a tutor for the math ed building?
I'm with you, Andre, and I'm with you with the contract, and I'm with you with both sides being in agreement.
Okay. Hold on
before we even push go on it. And basically, from my standpoint, the ball will be in his point, in his court for him to comply with.
Okay.
That works easy for me too, because then I'll know
Just one
what
second.
we're doing, and there won't be no question. It should run smoothly.
Someone's talking, and we cannot
Everything.
hear
I mean, we need to be a little bit more involved, anyways, when it comes to something like that. I'm not.
Amanda, are you still there?
Just totally wrong. But anytime you're handing out money like that, you're going to buy. Be a little bit more involved.
All right, Sabrina, I think that was you. I really need to be quiet. Amanda, can you talk to us? Amanda, are you still there? I see you. Okay, we'll come back to Amanda because we may get disconnected, everybody. Can you raise your hand or wave at me if you have a question? Let's go.